Hello, this is Robert bringing you another solo event cover. This time it's number 13. Again, skipping the first event over the weekend, I had to work, but this time we were up in Tahoe, using a whole nother parking lot for our runs. I have to say I like this area a lot more because you have to drive up a mountain trail and then you get to the parking lot, have the event, and you get to drive back down twisty windy roads. But with this new location came a whole new learning experience. The road surface was completely different, and as a result my car acted completely different. I found it interesting that I was having some more understeer issues with this surface. I might be able to blame that on myself a little bit because I didn't actually check the tires every single lap, but overall my tire pressure was in the same range as it usually is. So it was just a great experience to note the different terrains and how they have an effect on my car. As a result, if I got used to the track a little better, I probably would have had a little better times, but overall I felt like I was having a good day. I did end up hitting a couple of cones 2 laps, one on my second and then one on my third lap. I didn't actually feel these, which was weird because on the 4th and my 5th lap I could have swore I hit a cone and they said I didn't. As a result, the 5th lap happened to be the fastest out of the day. So with my times, my 3rd lap actually happened to be the fastest at 34.405, but because I hit a cone, you gotta tack on 2 seconds, which means that my fastest lap was actually my 5th lap at 34.629. So my first lap went really slow, and I went around the course just getting to know it. On the 2nd and 3rd lap, I was getting a little frustrated from hitting the cones. Nobody was actually able to tell me which ones I was hitting, so I didn't know exactly where I was messing up. On the 4th lap, I just slowed it down a little bit and just took a lot of corners a little wider. On the 5th lap, I felt like I had a better line, although I probably could have been a little better and a little tighter, but as a result I came in clean and fast. Another awesome note about Solos 13 was that I was beating a whole bunch of Subis. I was happy about that. The majority of the Subarus couldn't really get below 36, except for those that just had insane amounts of power, and I just found it interesting that in this really tight, close course, I came out ahead. So as usual, I compare myself against the other RX-8s there. I was one of 3, with the usual modded red one showing up, and again I was about 2 seconds slower, which I am remaining in that 2-second average, which is pretty good. The 3rd RX-8 that showed up was one that I haven't actually seen before, and he was a pretty cool dude, and his times looked like they were reflecting very much the way I started driving when I first attended the solo events. So when he was asking me for some tips, I felt a little bit of pride coming into the investment of my seat time. And there really is no substitute for seat time. So that's pretty much it. We got a whole lot more grip on this track. I really hope we get to go back again next year. So let's go ahead and take a look at my fastest lap, and I'll see you next time.